Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about how I use Liquitex Matte Medium. I use it almost every time I paint, in almost every color. When I was first introduced to it, that person told me it was basically the same thing as clear acrylic paint. So think about Matte Medium as clear acrylic paint. I'm going to use this filbert I got at Five Below, which is actually a concealer brush. So for $3, I got a really nice filbert. So we got our clear acrylic, we have our dark purple. So if you do a lot of matte medium and just a little bit of that purple, do you see how it's going clear? Transparent? Whee. And because it acts the same as paint, it dries real quick. It acts just like paint, it's just clear. So it'll make your paint more clear, right? And so that was like a lot of matte medium with the paint. Let's try to do more paint. Mix it up. And now we have a much darker color. Still transparent, but much darker. Right? So I haven't used any water at all. This is just Nova Color paint and Liquitex Matte Medium. If you just use like maybe a tiny bit, see how it's so much darker? And I can tell your brains are already exploding with all these ideas. What I just did was I made a highlight, a midtone, and a shadow out of the same color with matte medium in about 10 seconds. And just because matte medium is clear, you can do this weird stuff with it. Like, see how I'm swirling this paint around in it? If I let that dry, it's gonna turn into like, it'll look almost like a weird like nebula, like from outer space. Because the matte medium will be clear, but the acrylic will be floating slightly above the canvas. And so it's really cool. So I'm going to tell you specifically what I love matte medium for. I'm always drawing heads. If you subscribe to my channel, wink, you would know that I paint heads, draw heads, sketch heads. Heads are my thing. So if I was going to draw a head, I would get a lot of matte medium. Wow, maybe not that much. And I would pick whatever color I want to do for the face. And luckily I have my matte medium, so I don't have to mix colors and do a light shade of purple. Right? Here's my face. So now I can come back in with my filbert and I can negative paint around this. And very quickly form like a background, right? Coming out. Let's get some lips in there. Lips. Okay, so I was showing you how cool matte medium is. Thanks again for tuning into my channel. Subscribe. My name is Eva. I love showing you how I use art products. Okay, thank you. Bye.